How's it going, guys? This is Holly with Grindworx, and today we are talking about how to clean your pocket knife. If you want your pocket knife to last, it's important to keep it clean and well maintained. How you do that is going to depend on a few factors, like what type of knife you have, the blade steel, the handle material, things like that. But in this video, we're just going to go over the basic steps of cleaning your knife, or in this case, a very, very dirty CRKT squid. So the supplies you'll need, we're not going to need all of these for this project, but some good supplies to have are screwdriver with bits for disassembly, cleaning and polishing cloths, a knife cleaner. There are a lot of options for different cleansers for your knife out there, which are available on Grindworx. Or you can even use dish soap, or in this case, I'm going to be using Simple Green because it's an excellent degreaser. We've also got a toothbrush and cotton swabs, as well as toothpicks, which are great for getting into all those little crevices and hard to reach spots. We've also got some compressed air. This is great to use, even on a regular basis to get the lint and stuff like that from your pocket out of your knife without having to disassemble it or do anything complicated to it. And then lastly, we have oil or lube. So the first thing we're going to do is just do a quick clean of the outside. We're going to make sure we get all of the grit and dirt and sand out of the screws. And if your knife isn't very dirty, this may be all that you need to do. But if you need to do some serious degrimifying like this one needs, you might as well wait to clean the blade until you've disassembled the knife. Next, we're going to open this up so we can get to all the dirt that's most definitely inside this knife. Now, before you disassemble your knife, make sure that you check your warranty, because in some cases, disassembling your knife voids the warranty. Not something we want to have happen, so do your research first. So we're just going to remove the screws, being careful not to strip them. And make sure you put all your hardware in something so it doesn't get lost. Check that out. Got that backspacer, man. All right, let's get it clean. One of the things I love about these little toothpicks is they've got these like these little brush things on the end. It's amazing the crap that gets into all these little tiny spots. As I'm having a closer look at this, I'm seeing some dirt that I can't really get to next to the lock bar down there, so I'm also going to remove the pocket clip. All right, let's tackle the blade next. All right, almost there. These washers and the back spacers a little clean, and then we'll just about be ready to put it back together. I'm going to take a look at these pieces real quick and make sure we don't have any gunk stuck on them. Now, before you reassemble your knife, it's very important to make sure that all the pieces are totally dry in order to avoid any issues with rust. So towel it off, And you can also use compressed air to get into any hard to reach places, or just make absolutely sure that all the moisture is gone. Okay, time to put it back together. Make sure that you assemble it in the reverse order that you disassembled it. And something that I have found with frame lock knives is that they're easier to assemble in the open position so that the lock bar isn't in the way. And one important note is don't tighten your screws all the way until you have them all in. That way you can make sure that you're tightening them all evenly. And an optional step that I'm not doing for this video, you may have noticed, is adding thread locker to your screws so that they don't loosen as easily. But if you're going to be, disassembling your knife frequently to maintain it, this may not be something you want to do because it'll just make it harder. But again, if this isn't something you anticipate needing to do very often, then by all means, throw some thread locker on there. Put that pocket clip back on. All right, all put back together, good as new. The last step is to lube it up. So we're just gonna add some of this Tough Light lubricant to the pivot and work it in. Especially because we use the simple green, and that's going to basically strip all of the existing oil from your knife. It's important to add some lube afterwards. Just going to kind of work that in there so it gets all around those washers and in the pivot. And you can kind of feel it get nice and smooth. You can also add a little bit to the blade if it's higher carbon steel and you're worried about moisture. Work it in a little bit with your finger and then grab a polishing cloth and get rid of the excess. And because this is a stainless steel handle, I'm going to do the same thing to the handle. And just like that, you have got a beautiful, clean pocket knife, and you have probably extended its life. So now you know what time it is. Leave me your thoughts in the comments below. I'd especially love to hear what your favorite knife cleaning tips are. So drop me a comment. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed and that you hit that notification bell so you are the first to know when a new video drops. I'll have links to the products that I use, at least those that we offer on Grindworx, in the description below. Of course, you can always jump on grindworx.com and see what we've got available there. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you next time.